one of the things that people fear is the swim tests.
Oh.
I was in the category of those people who don't know how to swim. So on the day of that swimming, if you don't know how to swim, you sit down in the front here, like right here, line up, and you people who know how to swim is above the chairs. I was in that category down here. I look at the pool.
No, the story.
I tell myself, oh my Lord, I'm gonna swim this pool today. I will not fail today. I just started chanting in my head, I will not fail today. I will not fail today. I will not fail today. But then I'll look at the pool, ooh, that pool is big. But then I'll turn around, I will not fail. So then finally they took us to kiddie pool. It's like, get inside and then do this, flap your arms. I was listening to him. I was like, should I do what he's saying? Look at the pool. I probably should do what this man is saying. Went into my small pool, swam it. Like, I thought, like, after you swim the small pool, when you don't know how to swim, they're like, oh, good job. Now have like 15 minutes of rest. You know, they will caress you and babysit you. That's what I was expecting. But they said, you get up, go over there. And I'm like, just like that? But immediately I went and climbed on top of that big thing. And then it's time for me to jump.
10
Oh
feet?
my
Just under
God.
10 feet, I think it was.
I don't remember, but oh boy, that was, I jumped it anyways. They touch you lightly. You know, you can, what do
Like
they
this.
say? What do
1,
they
2,
say?
3, go.
What do they say to the edge? Do they say edge? Go to the edge? How do they give the command?
I forget.
They
Edge,
say command,
edge.
they
It's
say
just
edge, you put your leg here, and then they will like, what? Go or jump or something?
1, 2, go. Like, I don't
1, 2,
even think.
1, 2. If you hesitate, they will like, you know, they
A
will
little
not push you, they will motivate you. It's a motivation. And then you jump in the water. I jumped, came up, swam on my stomach. About a quarter of the way I was sinking and drinking because this is what I was doing. The man outside, he said, you turn on your back or flip on your back. He gave an order, which I already knew, saying, they told me already outside before coming into the pool, saying, if he tells you to turn on your back, turn. So when he said, you, backstroke, I just turned around and started doing the backstroke. That helped because half of the way I did already like the mongoose. Then half of the way I did on my back, I passed. Then it was a prawn float. When I got inside, I didn't even do 20 seconds. I got pulled out because I couldn't float. No way. They took me over to another side and they asked me to float on my back. I did, drank a lot of water, but it was worth it. I wasn't gonna get out. I wasn't gonna come every day to swimming. I didn't want to do that. I was thinking about that. I'm like, if I don't pass today, every day, I have to get up, trek over here and get in this pool. I'd rather drink some water. I kept drinking, I kept floating. I kept drinking, I kept floating. I guess I passed it because then they asked me, get out. I got out. And then they sent me to the next one, which was the one with the, what do you call it? The one that you pump air into that.
You make like a flotation device out of your
Inflatable.
Inflatable.
So out of your coverall. The coverall.
Thank you.
The coverall.
That one, put on the coverall. Don't even zip it up. They say get in. We got in. I don't even remember if I put any air in it. I was struggling to actually keep myself alive. I guess I did. Yeah, I was like inside the water and trying to do whatever I can so that it makes a semblance that I have done something, and before you know it, then I get out. That was it. The other one, abandoned ship, it was easy. You have your life jacket on, you go up again, jump down, swim to the boat, enter, get out on the other side.
That's
Ciao.
one where I drank a lot of water.
With your life
the life
jacket?
jacket. I don't just like shot water up my nose. The life jacket just, I don't know.
Well, that's weird.
It's the only time I drank water. It was
Yeah, but that
nasty.
day, I think the power of what you tell yourself.
Yes.
You know, is like, I never practiced that really. I never like tell myself something, then I do it. But that day I was like, okay, I'm going to try this method that tell yourself positive things and then positive things happen. Because then I told myself today I am going to pass this swimming one way or the other. At some point I didn't want to do it because I was drinking a lot of water and I'm like, I don't know how much I can drink anymore. but because I decided I think it's worth it to drink a few cup of water than to just repeat this every day. I did pass the swimming somehow. So yeah, just tell yourself I'm gonna do it and just drink some water and pass.
That's it. That's that.
You came as a swimmer.
I failed. I failed.
You white people?
I
don't white people.
I failed. I can swim like a life or death situation. I know I'd be able to swim.
So what
But
happened?
I don't like to swim. Like I panic. So I panicked before I even got in the water. And my ARPOC at the time was like, all right, well then you sit in the front. And I'm like, well, I just want to watch. I want to see other people go first so that I'm more comfortable. And automatically when you sit in the front, you pretty much fail. So I went to the kiddie pool, did all that, and I still was, you know what happened? I did the swimming thing. I got all the way, and I didn't hear that he said to keep going till you hit the end of the pool, because I started seeing people get out, and I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah, I
well
guess
then I can
that's
stop
it.
now.
Where the
So I
person was in the
stopped.
middle.
Yeah, so I stopped, and I like went to go get out, and he's like, you failed. I'm like, I did the most swimming out of anybody here. How did I fail? And he's like, you're supposed to go to the end, and I'm like, oh, it was the end of the world for me. I was so upset. So I had to go back, and you pass the first test after you practice. One day is just practice in the kiddie pool. Then you jump off the thing again, and you have to swim all the way around, and I passed that. Then I had to go back another time to do the prone, to do the float. I passed that. Then you have to go back again to do the coverall, and then you have to go back again to do the abandoned ship. And I passed each one, no problem, flying colors each time. It just was such a process. Like, you'd have to double time, you'd have to run in your gear all the way down past Red Rover. It was far, but I passed it. It just, it was a process.
But that was extra exercise.
I think
for
I
you.
had to jump off of that thing 3 times, and each time they like shove you off, but it's good that they do in a way, because would I have done it without them pushing me? Probably not. So I think the little motivational push, shove, if you will, is big.
Yeah,
It's big. I don't think I would have jumped if they didn't, because I got scared every time. I'm like, I'd freeze up. So
I don't even look down when it's
oh my god, I did. I was like,
I
I shouldn't. And then I just closed my eyes.
I stand right on the edge. I don't look down. I know they're gonna shove me, so there's no reason
I know,
for me to do anything. So all I did was just stand at the edge and wait for them to just motivate me.
But there was a lot of people that were scared of it. A lot of people that are worried about it. And like you said, though, the motivational talk to yourself, I can do this. I don't want to do this again, is helpful.
I saw how
it's huge.
I saw how miserable some of these people who were retaking the swim classes were, because they would have to like, there's always something wrong. They have to like run over here, and then they missed out on this class, and then I'm like, oh man, I'm glad I'm not going to swim right now. And they always scream and then bring your swimming suit for your laundry. And
It's stressful.
they didn't
It's
want to
extra
do that.
stress that shouldn't be needed. Don't be afraid, though. Don't be afraid. Tell yourself you can do it.
What are you doing when you're in swim class? What are the other people doing? Let's say somebody says, I don't know how to swim, I'll just learn how to swim at the Navy.
There isn't too much that you actually miss unless it's like a big day, like a test day or a physical fitness day. Other than that, you really don't miss too much. That study guide literally has everything.
Maybe we're doing fold and stow. We'll be folding and stow, which I think in my boot camp, that's all I have been learning, how to fold and stow my uniform, which I don't mind doing. I like it actually. I can perfectly fold all my clothes. A cloth that you have to. I save space, a lot of space. Now I can fit basically almost anything in any space. That's how the Navy is great, dude. But I think you're missing out on your fold and stow. Sometimes they will take us to all these lectures like toughness classes. You will miss out on that, and the toughness class is a lieutenant who is sometimes they will bring cool people like the lieutenant, like the chaplain. They will come talk to you.
Which is good because it breaks up the monotony of everything.
So while others are doing this type of stuff, you will be in the swimming class, right? Or we will be marching. We will be going to chow. Maybe it's lunchtime. We will be sitting down and eating, and then you will be in the swimming. Then you have to come and eat lunch.
The bag nasties.
Yeah, the box meal. It's like you're not missing out on critical things, but it's just things that is kind of relaxing. I don't know. I just wouldn't wanna be taking swimming lectures, and I don't think the instructors in
liked it,
boot camp.
though.
The instructors, are they sweet in boot camp? The ones who are teaching
In the
you?
swim?
Yeah.
They're pretty
I don't know.
tough. They're
Oh,
pretty
there
tough.
you go.
But I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. I liked. For me, I feel more comfortable now swimming than ever. Like I would like to go to a pool and I'm more confident in myself with my swimming. So
Because of
I
boot
think, yeah, I think it was good. I think it was really good for me.
Hmm.
I would definitely recommend it. I mean, and don't be scared if you fail it. They give you all the way up until graduation to pass, so you have more than plenty enough time to get comfortable with the water. So I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I wish I would have just passed it the first time, but I'm glad because now I'm more confident with myself in the water.